In an era where daytime television has seen countless hosts rise and fall, talk shows canceled overnight, and viewership habits radically transformed by the digital age, one show remains a constant: Live with Kelly. What began decades ago as Live with Regis and Kathy Lee evolved into Live with Regis and Kelly, then Live with Kelly and Michael, and eventually, the now well-known Live with Kelly and Mark. And through most of that journey, Kelly Ripa has stood at the center, a fixture in the ever-changing world of entertainment broadcasting. Recently, one of television's most respected voices, Oprah Winfrey, offered a striking and poignant observation about the staying power of Ripa's show. While many were eager to chalk up its success to celebrity gossip, morning banter, or even lucky timing, Oprah's take struck a deeper chord, zeroing in on something more timeless and human. She called it authentic consistency, a blend of truthfulness, relatability, and genuine emotional intelligence that anchors a show through changing times. The sentiment from Oprah wasn't a passing compliment. It sparked fresh curiosity into how and why Kelly Ripa's morning show has not only endured, but thrived across eras of societal, cultural, and technological upheaval. It invited fans, critics, and industry insiders alike to look past the glamour and jokes and examine the real anatomy of long-term success. The Kelly Effect, more than just a smile. For over 25 years, Kelly Ripa has done what few in the media world can. She's made viewers feel like they know her. Not in a superficial, tabloid way, but in a deep, she's one of us sense that transcends the screen. She doesn't come off as a celebrity playing TV host. She is a host, but more importantly, she's real. She talks about being a mom, a wife, a friend, and a woman navigating life with equal doses of humor and vulnerability. That authenticity, Oprah pointed out, is exactly what audiences crave. People watch not just for entertainment, she noted. They watch to feel something. To be reminded that their lives, no matter how ordinary, are worth celebrating too. And that's where Kelly Ripa has found her sweet spot, celebrating the ordinary. Whether she's talking about losing her keys, misplacing her phone, or dealing with her kids' school drama, Ripa approaches life with humility and a wink of comedic charm. She is neither too perfect to be resented nor too flawed to be dismissed. She is perfectly balanced, aspirational yet attainable. The power of connection in an era of disconnection. In a digital age dominated by filters, algorithms, and curated realities, Kelly Ripa's unscripted, spontaneous storytelling has become something of a sanctuary for her viewers. The moments when she stumbles over her words, laughs uncontrollably, or gets teary-eyed while talking about her family, these are the moments people remember. They feel human because they are human. Oprah's observation also underscores a larger truth about media today: connection is currency. And few have cashed in on that truth more gracefully than Kelly Ripa. Her on-air conversations often feel less like interviews and more like friendly catch-ups. Guests, no matter how famous, seem to relax in her presence. They open up, laugh, and sometimes share things they haven't shared anywhere else. That's not luck, that's craft. It's the result of years spent mastering the subtle art of making others feel seen, heard, and understood. And in a world where attention is fragmented and loyalty is fleeting, that ability is more valuable than ever. The role of evolution, how Ripa adapted without losing herself. Staying relevant for over 2 decades isn't just about being talented, it's about evolving without alienating. Ripa has managed to do just that. From changing co-hosts to adapting to new cultural norms, she has shifted with the tides while keeping her voice steady and true. Her journey with co-hosts, Regis Philbin, Michael Strahan, Ryan Seacrest, and now husband Mark Consuelos, is a masterclass in adaptability. Each pairing brought a different dynamic, yet the core of the show remained intact. Because at its heart, the show was never just about the co-hosts, it was about the relationship, the conversation, and the way viewers were invited into the mix. With Mark, the latest addition, there's a new layer of intimacy and transparency. Viewers get a peek into the married life of two people who genuinely like each other and who aren't afraid to bicker, joke, or reveal their quirks. It's not polished perfection, and that's precisely what makes it work. Oprah highlighted this evolution as a key reason behind the show's longevity. "It's not about reinventing yourself every year," she said. "It's about being honest about who you are and letting that truth evolve naturally." Anchoring a morning routine. For millions of Americans, Live with Kelly and Mark is more than just a show. It's part of their morning ritual. With coffee in hand and the day ahead, viewers tune in to be entertained, yes, but also to be grounded. In a world spinning with chaos, headlines, social media storms, political unrest, the show offers 60 minutes of lightness, laughter, and occasionally, real emotion. That consistency is not easy to maintain. It takes a relentless commitment to showing up, not just physically, but emotionally. And Ripa has done exactly that. Even on days when she's tired, grieving, or stressed, she shows up with honesty. She doesn't fake a smile, she shares the struggle. And in doing so, she gives others permission to do the same. There's a kind of emotional resonance in that. A reminder that we are all juggling, hustling, loving, failing, and trying again. That's not just television. That's therapy in disguise. The Oprah Seal of Insight. Oprah Winfrey's voice in this conversation adds a layer of reverence and perspective. As someone who revolutionized daytime television herself, Oprah knows the inner workings of audience psychology better than most. Her praise is not easily earned nor lightly given. By calling out Ripa's authentic consistency, Oprah highlighted a rare quality in modern broadcasting. It's not about being the loudest, the funniest, or even the most informed. It's about showing up, day after day, as yourself, no mask, no pretense, no agenda other than to connect. That's a legacy few can claim. And as the media landscape continues to shift, the value of that legacy only grows. Women supporting women in media. Another compelling aspect of this story is the mutual respect and admiration between two pioneering women in media. In an industry that has often pitted women against each other, this moment of acknowledgement is refreshing. It's a reminder of what happens when women support women, when success is shared, not competed for. Kelly Ripa has spoken before about the challenges of being a woman in broadcasting, from battling stereotypes to fighting for equal recognition. But rather than harden, she has softened, allowing empathy to guide her leadership and presence. She's raised up co-hosts, supported her staff, and opened doors for others, often without making it a headline. That kind of leadership doesn't always make the news, but it makes all the difference. Looking forward, what's next for Kelly Ripa? As Live with Kelly and Mark continues to find new ways to connect with audiences, many wonder what the future holds for Ripa. Will she retire soon? Will she transition to something new? Or will she